Friday. We're listening to a song about how awesome it is to be in Canada. Spell color with a U. I love it. It's so funny. It makes me giggle. Say y'all. I love it. We got bigger balls in a longer field. Yeah, I watch your TV. We have stronger beer in Canada. Oh, this is the best song that I could think of about being in Canada, and it makes me giggle. So let's pause this, and I'm going to tell you why we're talking about being Canadian today. I get to open our first ever KetoCan Box subscription. This one is all Canadian, so hands up for my Canadian people if you're as tired as I am of not being able to try all the good stuff. So this is our February crate, and we're gonna open it up together and see what we get inside of it. What I love about this one, it's produced in Canada. All the companies are Canadian, and guess how long it took me to get this shipped? 7 days. They sent it on a Thursday and it came to me on a Thursday. So if you're like me and you're in Canada and you love having all of the convenience products, but you don't love having to pay the exchange and waiting, I don't know, what did the lady at the post office say for estimated time of arrival? This is going to take forever. That's literally what she told Joette when she shipped my package. The post office lady laughed at her and said, this is going to take forever as a time of reference for delivery. So let's crack right into it and see what we get in the Canadian Keto Krate box. So first we've got a little bit of paperwork. We have some information about the Love Good fats that we're getting. Now, this one comes with recipes. So each month you get some healthy recipes along with your crate. And I love that because we all love convenience and easy and recipes. And then we get our thank you letter from Cheese. And spoiler alert, do you guys know that Cheese is sponsoring some of the giveaways in Vegas? So we're gonna get to have some Cheese. We're gonna get cheesy in Vegas together. So we're gonna have some fun with that too. So I can't wait to taste it because I actually have not tasted Cheese yet. So I'm super excited. So let's start with that one first. Out of the top of our box, we got a cheddar with onion and chive flavored cheese. Now, I looked these up last night because I wanted to know what they retail for in comparison. I went to my local grocery store and I picked up the Moon cheese. This Moon cheese is 0.57 of a gram for the pack, and it was $6.99. When I looked up the cheese, this one is 50 grams, so 10 times the amount of product, and it retails for $5.99. So I was really pleased with the price point it comes in at. Let's taste it for comparison and see what we think. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, dude, I wish you could stick your face in here with me. Okay, so let's check out the texture. I'm going to hold it for the YouTube camera too so you guys can see. Oh. Yes. A million times. Yes. I'm in love. I'm so excited to get cheesy. I'm going to take some in my carry-on bag for the plane too, because once I hit the airport, there's no food that's accessible to me that I can eat. So I will have to go through additional scanning to bring my own food. I'll warn you about that. If you go to the airport and you want to bring your own food, they will have to scan it, but they do generally let you bring it. So next, we have the Palmini Linguine. And I am so excited about this. I won't lie. I haven't seen this in my store, but what I did do was I went out and I bought a can of Palm Hearts, and I was very determined I was going to slice my own noodles, but I never did it. So if you're like me, with all of the best of intentions, bought the can of Palm Hearts and never cut them up yourselves, somebody else did it for us. So if you guys want to check those out, I'll try to turn it for the camera on YouTube too. You guys have a bit of a glare. So I'm excited to try these out. Chances are we won't taste test these until I get back from Vegas because we only have a couple days left until I leave. Okay, next we have the No Brainer French Vanilla Ketogenic Creamer. I have a feeling I'm going to end up tossing this one in my carry-on that I can have with me for coffees on the go. So I think we're going to have to wait to see what that one tastes like because I think it's perfect to take with me to Vegas. Joshua! Joshua, we are opening the Canadian Keto Box. It's called KetoCan, and I'm super excited. So we can talk about all things Canadian if you want. You know, if you want to like ask me questions about, you know, being Canadian and how awesome it is, and you know, I don't know how we pronounce things like Canadian. Okay, next we have Hemp Hearts, shelled hemp seeds, and this one is from Manitoba Harvest Hemp Seeds. And I think because it's such a good travel size, and we all know what hemp hearts taste like, right? Like I've got a whole jar of hemp hearts. Or I don't think they're going to taste that different. Let's take this with us to Vegas for on the go. And that way I can sprinkle it on salads, I can add it in my food, and get that extra good nutrients that I need on the go. Next up, we have the Strive Lifestyle Midnight Dark Chocolate Mint Bar. I'm excited to try this one. I don't generally fall in love with the bars. You guys know I'm not a bar person. But with traveling, things like this might come in super, super handy for me getting on the plane, the 7 hours until I get off the plane. So I'm really excited to try this one as well. Let's just take a look at how much this one has. This one has 8 grams of carbs and 3 of fiber. So if you do the net carbs, that works out to 5 net carbs. And I just want to make sure a serving is the whole bar. 28 grams. Yes. Oh, 2 times 28 grams. So a serving is half, and there's 2 pieces in here. So we're going to check that out. It's not time for me to eat yet, but when it is, I'll sample them for you guys, and you can see. I love this one. I did get to try this one as well in my Keto Krate box, the Love Good Fats, and I'm really excited. It's not a chocolate bar. It definitely tastes like a protein bar. If you're expecting a chocolate, it's not a chocolate. But if you like protein bars and you like the flavor and the texture of them, I highly recommend trying that one. And then our last item that we got in February's box is a brownie mix. So I think that again will get made when I come home from KetoCon. We're not going to do an awful lot of cooking. Today we are doing Fun Flavor Friday. So we'll hold off on baking this until I get back from Vegas. But I think my son's going to be really excited because brownies are his favorite food in the whole universe. Nothing's better than brownies. If you think something's better than brownies, my son will disagree. Josh says, can you take food across the borders? Okay, so it depends. There's some things they let you take across the border. There's some things they don't let you take across the border. I do have to check about the cheese. I don't know if that passes regulations. I know I can't bring meat. So when I was at KetoCon and I got all the awesome shelf-stable bacon from Peterson's, I had to eat it all before I go home. I suffer. I'm just saying, like, it was really difficult to eat all their yummy bacon. I suffered really badly. But I knew I couldn't bring it across the border, so I made sure I ate all of that. Now, I have traveled before when I had my own food. After my surgery, I had Pedialytes with me, and I needed them. They were like, you can't bring liquid. And I was like, dude, I will die. Like, I don't drink Pedialytes for funsies. It's not for funsies. I need them. So they did make me go through the additional scanning where they scanned all of my stuff and made sure that, you know, I'm not the Unabomber, whatever. So I do know that there is a possibility if you're bringing specialty foods that you can usually bring them. It is a risk though. So I'm going to let you guys know if it happens to be that I get to the airport and they won't let me bring the cheese, I'll ship it to myself home and I'll give it away when we get back from Vegas. But fingers crossed, I'm going to carry enough with me that I can pass off as personal use. So I will like be all Dory and be like, but I'll die and I'll starve. Do you know how much cheese you can eat in 8 hours? So I'm going to really try my hardest to bring the Enter cheese with me. So I'm going to pack it in my bag, pack it in my carry-on, and bring it with me. Josh says Pedialyte cures hangovers. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But instead, I prefer the Go Ultima because it doesn't have the sugars in it. But same idea. If you need your electrolytes, you need your magnesium, you need your potassium for a hangover, I'm going to introduce you to new best friend, dude. These are my Keto Chow fasting drops. They also have potassium drops too. These are they're magnesium and potassium and salts, but the combination is slightly different. These for a hangover, your new best friend. Ladies, Shark Week, your new best friend. When I get crampy, when I get bloated, when I'm in a lot of pain, these are the answer. You need magnesium, you need potassium, you need salts. If it is Shark Week and you feel like your feet are Macy's Day floats, this is what you need. So I'm going to sign out with you guys for now, and we're going to be back very shortly. We're going to do Fun Flavor Friday. The flavor for today is raspberry, and we're going to get all the awesome health benefits of raspberry. And I have a secret for you guys too. Only because I'm feeling like extra silly today, I decided on a brand new fun game for us. Now, it's totally fun. It's all good, clean fun. Nobody's going to get hurt. We're going to play some tag and we're going to have some fun. So join back in for Fun Flavor Friday, and I'm going to explain the game to you. I'm going to explain how I got the idea for the game, and we're going to talk about how much fun we're going to have. Because, guys, we are gonna giggle. Like, wait until you hear. You're gonna be like, oh my God, Dory, this is hilarious even for you. Even for Dory, this is a good one. I'm quite proud of myself. So pop back in about 15 minutes. We're gonna Fun Flavor Friday. We're making a raspberry mug cake. We're making a raspberry lemon compote, and we're gonna make a Fat Bomb raspberry mousse. Oh, and then we can layer that all together to eat it. Who's in? It's Friday, baby. Who wants cake? Cake Friday! I'm ready. I hope you're ready. Let's get our Canada song back on. And I'll see you guys in about 15 minutes. You say y'all. See you guys soon. You say Z. We got strong.